This is the old guns and Blox fruits. And this is all of the new reworked guns and Blox fruits. And today I'll be going from level 1 to level 2600 while collecting every single one of them. From the hard ones like Dragonstorm all the way to the easy ones like the musket. So let's first head on over to the middle town where we can get our first 3 guns. However, the first gun, the slingshot, costs 5,000 belly. Now, I'm not exactly rich, so before we get to anything, since I'm only allowed to use guns, we're gonna resort to chest farming to at 5k. And that should be enough. Okay, our first gun. Bang! That's the slingshot acquired. Wait, Loki looks pretty clean. Now we can actually get started. Let's see how well the slingshot puts up against the trainees. So I can aggro all of them extremely quick. I just don't do any damage. Yeah, it's like fighting a swarm of bees with a stick. But there we go. First quest complete. And I think we put all our stats into gun and just go full glass cannon build. Because otherwise we won't be doing any damage at all. And the slingshot without its mastery is just horrible. Oh my god. But that's level 10. New quest available. To the jungle island we go. Let's start fighting some monkeys. How am I only doing 10 damage? This gun really sucks. Thankfully you level up really quick in the start. Like we literally just got 6 levels from that. Last monkey and Gorilla King time. Or wait, how do I get up here? Please? Okay, there we go. First boss fight. Honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I know I don't want to get too close. I'm not trying to get stunned because he does so much damage. But yeah, he's cooked. And I'm even getting help now. Oh, wait, that guy just died in front of me. Bang, level 27. We can almost go to the pirate village. Just gotta kill him one more time. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, these points are going straight into gun. Now, while we make our way to the pirate village, let's also buy a new gun, because this slingshot is just not cutting it for me. 8k for the musket, not too bad. And as the video goes on, I'll also be putting all of the reworked guns on a tier list. So first the slingshot, and you guess it, F tier. I just hope it doesn't get worse than that. Okay, pirates. Arrgh. Surely this musket gotta be better, right? Yeah, it's better. 90 damage compared to the 10 damage that the slingshot had. Okay, next up is brutes. And the range on the musket is so OP. Yeah, you just keep running over there. Okay, first ability unlocked, the Draconic Bullet. Let's group them all up and see what it's all about. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. New tech. Makes grouping up a lot easier. But now, let me try the Flint Knock. We got some spare money. Okay, so it does less damage, shoots at the same speed, and has this worse ability. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on the musket for now. Bang, level 55. And why did Bobby bring a ladder to the fight? Because he's about to go down. Now this boss shouldn't be too hard because holding range is so easy with guns. As long as he doesn't hit me with a sword strike, I think I'm good. Okay, Bobby down. Now instead of going to desert, I think I'm gonna just stay and farm Bobby for a while. He's looking a little bit too free. And I still literally only have stats on the gun. Ah, yeah, I love getting killed by fruit spammers. I'll get my revenge soon enough. But now we can finally go to the frozen village. And like the pirate village, let's just try to group them up. No, he's stealing my NPCs. Get out of here, light user. We don't like fruit users around here. And we both died. Okay, next quest, snowmans. We're also getting really close to a new ability on the musket, which should help us out a ton with grinding if it's AoE. Okay, mastery 50, the torching shot. Let's try it out on the Yeti. I think I missed. Alright, wait, that's pretty good. You can like combo them both basically. Now we also definitely have enough money to now head to the ability teacher. So let's buy air jump, aura. I don't need aura, I already got plenty. Yeah? And flash step. And you may think, oh Majgo, now that you've got air jump, shouldn't you? No, all stat points must go into gun for now. But now to the marine fortress we go. And while we make our way there, let's rate the guns that we've got. So first the flint knock. Yeah, F tier. Slightly above the slingshot though, but just slightly. Now the musket actually isn't too bad, so I'll give it a D tier. Now the first thing we want to do here is head up to this tower. Then man like Parlous is gonna sell me the black cape. 50,000? New very sexy cape. This cape also gives us a 5% damage boost and 100 plus energy, which is pretty important for a glass cannon like me. We're one level away from the Vice Admiral. However, before we get to that, we gotta buy ourselves a new gun. Because here we have 3 new guns we can buy. Starting with the Refined Slingshot. Just a better version of the F-tier Slingshot. But it seems to do a lot more damage. You know what? This actually isn't too bad. Let's try out the ability Ink Swarm. Ooh, he like gives me health as I shoot him. That's pretty cool. Now time for the Vice Admiral. Okay, let's see what you've got. Oh no. Wait, the health ability is like full saving me. I didn't know it was this good. I'm basically unkillable. Ooh, also a boss drop. The coat. Sadly, it's only good for melee users, so I'm gonna stick to the black cape for now. Now, next weapon to test out is a dual flintlock. Wait, it does hella damage. Oops. Now this one has got some real potential. We haven't even unlocked an ability yet. Oh, never mind. New skill available. Okay, pretty decent. New quest available. It's prison time. I also went ahead and bought the final gun of that island, the cannon, so we don't have to go all the way back there. It shoots pretty slow, but it does so much damage. Yeah, this gun is actually busted. But why are the dangerous prisoners even more spread out than the normal ones? Yeah, maybe cannon isn't going to work against these ones. They're way too spread out. Last one on level 230. We can finally move on to the boss. Those prisoners were way too annoying to farm. And I really want the cape that this guy drops. Because if you didn't know, this cape gives you a 10% damage boost on guns. So we can't really leave till we get it, can we? Just one more. Come on. No. Is this the time? This is our last try before we gotta head to the magma village. This is taking way too long. Let's see. Bang! Wait, no way! On the last try is crazy work. I mean, calculated, of course. Let's go. 618 damage. That's crazy. To magma we go. And I've decided to put both the flintlock and the slingshot on C tier. Flintlock being slightly better. But I haven't quite decided for the cannon yet. I mean, you can do some crazy combos with it. I'm gonna have to wait and unlock the abilities and see. Now, time to finally put some stats into melee so I can get some stamina. Because I'm starting to look like an old man. Okay, military spies. The placement on these NPCs are so weird. Okay, last one before we can fight the boss. Level 350. However, this boss is a little more interesting than the other ones, because it used to drop the refined musket, but after the rework, it now has a chance to drop the magma blaster, which is way better. And I'm gonna get it first try. Watch and learn, kids. And I'm gonna get it first try. Part 2. 3. 7? How hard can it be? Please, I don't want to be here anymore. Yes, finally. This magma blaster better be so good. Okay, it's like a shotgun, just not a very good one. You know what? I'm gonna wait with leveling up the mastery on this one. Maybe it's better later. But looks like it's finally time for the underwater city. Down this massive whirlpool we go. You know what else is massive? LOL! These XP codes be saving me so many hours. It's unreal. They're making everything a lot easier. And looks like we can already fight the boss. Let's see what you got, kiddo. Wait, is this gonna be our first challenger? Nope, the range just fully disables him. He's looking like an actual fish out there. No problemo. That was easy. Yeah, I talked too soon. Yo, ew, I ain't want that trident. We don't like that sword kind around here. Get that out of my inventory. You can, by the way, also upgrade your guns for extra damage. For example, if you upgrade this cannon, you get a 30% damage increase. Now, to do so, I only need 5 fishtails. Now, I already got one, so that's 3. And that's 5. We can now upgrade a cannon. Just look at that. 30% damage increase. Dealing almost 2,000 damage. That's insane. Ooh, I almost forgot to mention. As always, I'll by the way be giving this account away to one random subscriber. So comment something funny and make sure to subscribe and you might get it. And so we arrive at the Skylands. Finally. This one jump is always so scary. Easy. Bang. Okay, the God's Guard. Last and one. Let's go. The upper Skylands. I'm pretty sure this is also where we can get instinct. Now this boss also has a 10% chance to drop the last gun of the first sea, the bazooka. So let's see what it goes for. Wait, I low-key got some combos. Wait, did I just kill myself? Bazooka? No. This is not gonna take forever, is it? What? No way, we got it second try. 10% chance, and I'm just gonna act like that didn't take me over 30 tries. And the bazooka is looking like it's basically just a cannon, except that I upgraded the cannon so it deals way more damage. And although this bazooka might not look like much, as the video goes on, the guns are going to get crazier and crazier until we literally obtain a gun taking days to get. Now over here we can immediately start on the Royal Soldiers. And they have abilities. These might be a tiny bit annoying to kill. The sexy Thunder God. This one is a little bit scary. Hopefully playing range works. Oh, I think we're good. He has worse aim than I do. Bing chilling. Now back to the Royal Soldiers. Now who do you think you are running straight through me? Oh, it's a funny little fruit main. Get over here. I'll show you fruit. Yeah, no. I am not losing to a fruit user. Just not letting that slide. Where are you? Are you hiding in this secret chest room? Bang! Got you. Easy. He's gonna come for me now. I'm hiding in a cloud. You can't see me. Oh, he's looking for me. Oh, He's gone to do a quest. Let's sneak up here, fly over him, and bang! Destroyed. Take it. Oh, he's definitely mad. Oh, he's just standing here. No, wait, I made him leave. Making kids leave in an online game. What has my life gotten to? Destroyed. Now, something that I haven't basically done yet is trying a luck at the gacha. And Cloud. Oh. But level 626. Open your compass menu to find the last island. No, before we get to that, we are pretty rich. So let's do the instinct teacher quest, giving us the instinct dodge ability. So first we press these 5 special buttons down in the jungle, leading down to this secret room where we can grab this lonely torch. Now what's this for? Burning down a house, as you do. Yeah, thanks for the cup, I guess. Now, by filling this cup with whatever this is, we can then hand it over to this homeless man hiding in a shed. And blah blah, meet my son. Yap. Now kill this guy and I should get a relic. And by going back to the jungle, we can then put it right into this wall. And there he is, Saberman 123. Let's see what you got. Seriously? Another light user. Okay, Shanks, round 2. Gosh, cannon does so much damage. Bang! No, get this disgusting saber out my inventory. Now let's see how much this is gonna cost. 750,000. Like a wise man once said to me, don't buy things you can't afford. Look at my dodges, pretty clean, huh? Now lastly, the Fountain City, the last island of the first sea. Bro, this cannon, I think I've finally decided to put it up on an A tier. It's so good. Then putting both the bazooka and the magma blaster on B, with magma blaster being slightly below. Now level 675, time for the weird looking cyborg. Now this boss shouldn't be too hard if we just play range. Wait, he's got some fighting power in him. But check these dodges out. Now please give me your glasses. Aww. Back to the normal ones we go, I guess. And the final quest, one more. Level 700. Talk to the detective at prison. Blah, blah, blah. You kill guy for me, I give you key. Alright, sounds easy enough to me. So we gotta head back to the frozen village. Go into this cave. Oh, that's what this door is for. Open the door. Ice Admiral, I'ma cook you. Guns just too OP, man. They're so good. Easy. Talk to the captain at the middle town. Man like captain, finally I can enter the second sea. They finally let me in. The smell of the second sea. Now before we get back to grinding, we are gonna need a rare fruit to get access to the third sea later. So let's try our luck and spring. Yeah, we're dirked. First quest, raiders. Oops. I wonder if it's faster to first group them up and then switch to cannon to finish them off. Yeah, definitely. Pew 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 pew. Boom. Now the mercenaries are all the way over here. Oh my god. I might as well say on the raiders. Now in the second sea there are 3 guns you can get. All of them being pretty annoying to obtain. Bang. Now one of them has a pretty small chance of dropping from the factory raid. So we gotta be on a lookout for those. Oh, this combo, so beautiful. Quest completed. I'm surprised we haven't crossed paths with our Buddha spammer yet. Normally they're everywhere. Level 837. We can almost fight Jeremy, but I think we can now roll another fruit. Give me a mythical. Really? Oi, factory raid. Gotta be quick. Please don't kill me. No! Okay, oh my god, we're in. Now we don't have to deal the most damage. We just gotta get a certain amount of damage to have the chance of getting it. But, I mean, a fruit wouldn't hurt. Okay, I feel like I made some pretty good damage. And... ooh, we did meet the threshold, but we didn't get it. Why did I try to get every single gun in the game? Now, Jeremy, let me pull out the big dogs here. Dual flintlock. Now, we are in the second sea, so the bosses are gonna start getting actually hard. But yeah, Jeremy ain't it. He's out there chasing butterflies. Oh, we're getting close now. Oh, look at him. Look at him. What you gonna do, man? Oh. No. Yeah, I definitely had that coming. Now back to swans. We can almost max out gun. I'm still cooking with the glass cannon build as it should be. Wait, can we finally two-shot them? Wait, we can. That's gonna save me so much time. Just get me out the Swan Pirate quest already. Finally, the green zone unlocked. Now, I am getting a little tired of just straight farming NPCs. Swan Pirates. So let's head on over to Bartillo and do the Colosseum questline for Race V2. Seriously, more Swan Pirates. I'm gonna lose it. Hell yeah, appreciate it, Bartillo. I'm having so much fun. Okay, what's next up, Bartillo? Finally defeated Jeremy. Now that's something I can do. And I'm not gonna do the same mistake this time. Bang. Yep. Okay, so now the puzzle quest. Let's see if I can remember it correctly this time. This, then here, and this should be it. I did not remember it correctly. Oh, puzzle's gonna have to wait. Factory's been breached. Why did he always gotta kill me here? We miss a lot of time, but we should be good. Just gotta get a little damage in here. Come on, please be enough. Bang! Yes, let's go. Acid rifle. I've heard this one is extremely good after the rework. So let's check it off the list. Now let's finish off this puzzle by definitely not using a tutorial. Oh, there we go. Free warrior helmet as well. Now that's the entire Colosseum quest done. Meaning that we can now get Race V2. He should be behind this giant plant tree thing. Yo, alchemist. Who are you hiding from? Okay, more power, more power. Find me 3 different flowers. So let's start by finding the blue flower, which only spawns during the night. It's not here or here. Where is it? And now it's day. We can't even find it anymore. Well, in the meanwhile, let's get the red one. Bang. And the yellow one can drop when killing NPCs. What? First try? That's insane. Bang. Now we're just gonna wait for night. And there it is, the blue flower. Pay me 500,000 belly. With that money, I might just use these flowers to make the potion myself. Yeah, I haven't really got enough choice, do I? And ooh, look at the dashes! Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's basically all V2 does. A massive mobility increase. Not that we exactly need it using guns, but now we have it. However, the green zone. Let's test out the Astrum rifle. Oh, it deals damage way differently. It has some sort of overtime damage. I don't really know if it's good or bad yet, but it kills them hella fast though. It might be faster than the cannon actually. Only takes 3 shots. This should be the last kill we need to unlock the spiky bomb. Okay, let's see what this does. Ooh, that actually does a lot of damage. I wonder if it's AoE. Let's group them up. Ooh, it is. Okay, that actually made this weapon way better. Now, the Marine Captains. We have to kill 9 of these. I mean, if we group up all 5 of them at once and then spiky bomb them, shouldn't be that much of a problem. Yeah, that works. But we should not probably go and roll off fruit real quick. And please be something decent. Wait, bang, a mythic. That's definitely good enough. Well, we don't have to roll fruits anymore. Let's go. Back to these beautiful captains. However, we are getting really close to unlocking the aesthetic smoke, which hopefully is AoE, because then this gun would actually be busted. Now, this should be the last NPC that we need to unlock it. It wasn't. Okay, this one has to be it. Yes, okay, let's test it out. Did that just do half of his HP? God, that might actually be crazy good. Let's try in a group. Yep, that's insane. Only downside is that it's pretty hard to control, but it's still crazy though. Now level 925. Time for Vegeta. More like Cheetah. That didn't even rhyme. Let's see how well the Astrum rifle puts up against a boss. Yeah, this is just straight bullying at this point. Oh no, meteorites. Okay, we somehow survived that. What? She's already 1 HP. How much damage does this gun deal? Okay, she's dead. And we got a meteorite. Don't know what that does, but let's go. Okay, so the Graveyard Island. The most underrated island in my opinion. Everything is just so easy to farm. And my aim has definitely improved making this video. It's basically just like an infinite aim trainer. Aim labs who? Now we are gonna need a couple of vampire fangs to upgrade this Astrum rifle. So while we're here, we might as well get all 8 of them. Now spike bomb, then aesthetic smoke. So satisfying. Now we only need 1 more fang. Oh, bang, we got all 8 of them in perfect timing. Because after this quest, we should also be at level 1000. A huge milestone. Or should I say massive? Now Snow Mountain. Yeah, literally all the way on the other side of the map. But let's quickly head to the spawn over to the blacksmith. And here we want to upgrade our beautiful Astrum rifle. Only a 10% damage increase, but I mean, it's basically for free. We have to do the quest anyways. Let's go. Now this combined with our maxed out gun stat should be pretty OP. Yeah, it's insane. Now, it's not too showing insane, but it's close enough. However, who designed the level system on this island? Might as well have been me, because why is there a 50 levels gap between quests? Now, while we're here, we might as well give the magma blast for another shot. Who knows, maybe the magmatic pressure is like insane or something. Level 1050, we can finally get a new quest. The Winter Warriors. It doesn't look that efficient. They are pretty far away from the quest NPC, and I have to kill 9 of these as well. Oh, I guess we're going back to the snow troopers for another 50 levels. Magmatic pressure unlocked. Let's see if it's crazy. It didn't do that much damage. Let's give it another try. Okay, it is AoE, but that's about it. Yeah, back to Astrum rifle we go. Finally! New quest available. Open your compass menu to find the next island. You're hot and you're cold. Get it? Because like hot and cold is the name of the island. Lab subordinates. We're actually starting to get some real progress towards max level now. However, time to rank this Asrim rifle. And I think we all know where it's getting placed. Without a doubt, S tier. It's definitely the best gun yet. It's just so good. But now, the Smoke Admiral. Why are you called that exactly? I don't quite like that we're stuck inside of this room. Oh, you shoot smoke. Was that it? Really? Okay, not very impressive, Smoke Admiral. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, that's not the Admiral. That's a player. Let's kill him. Wait, what? Oh, he died as well. But how did I die? New quest, the Magma Ninjas. Back to leveling we go. Level 1200. Now, while we're at hot and cold, we should probably get the second gun obtainable in the second sea, the Kabucha. However, this gun costs 1,500 fragments to buy. And I've got 1,500 less than I should have. Yeah, I've got 0. So let's do some raids. Bang, bong, bang, bong. Okay, we get in here. Give this guy a rocket fruit. Okay, we're in. Now, I've never actually done this with guns before, so this could actually be extremely hard. Now, also, if you're wondering why I'm level 1378 for these next few clips, it's because apparently I only recorded audio from level 1200 to level 1350, so I did everything 2 times. Okay, that's the third island done. Starting to get a little bit harder. But all I really have to do, though, is group them up and spray this acid smoke on them. It deals so much damage. Okay, the boss. You think you're the boss? I'm the boss. Yeah, playing range, he just can't do anything. Bang! Boss down. Only got this little guy left. And there we go. Raid completed. 900 fragments. And using the extras from when I did this before, we can now go and buy the Kabucha. And I'm pretty sure he's located on that small secret island over there. There he is. Kabucha acquired. Let's go. And what better place to try it out than the cursed ship? Yeah, not exactly my favorite place. It's so dark in here, but ship deckhands. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's a slingshot, like an actual good one, I think. 1,572 damage. That's pretty good. But I've gotten so used to shooting slow that shooting with the Kabucha feels so fast. Now, the cursed ship is also where we can get the third and final gun of the second sea, the revolver. But first, we have to collect 25 ectoplasm. Yeah, we should definitely have enough now. So let's head on down here and talk to El Rodolfo. Now, he's supposed to say blah, 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 give me 25 ectoplasm and I give you a gun. But we've already got it. Now, defeat 8 ship officers. However, we are not gonna use the Bizarre Revolver just yet. We still got the abilities to try out. Actually, let's try out the abilities on the Kabucha right now. So first, we have the Dragon Tempest, which basically just pushes them while doing a ton of damage, it looks like. Okay, that's pretty good. Then we've also got the Blazing Phoenix, creating some sort of volcano fire explosion. Yeah, I don't know. Now a combo of them both. Yeah, that is not bad at all. Actually pretty good. But now the last NPC of the annoying cursed ship. We can finally get out of here and head to the ice castle. But we do have a lot of money. So before we do any of that, let's get race V3. Come on, just because we can, let's get our fruit worth over 1 million. One thing's for certain, that is not worth over 1 million. Now, I think it's bye-bye to T-Rex. Wait, I don't have to give him a fruit again because I gave him one earlier. Let's go. Now down we go. But after we bullet Swan, everything should be back to normal as new again. Ooh, Swan glasses. They're pretty rare and pretty good. I think I'm still stick with my beautiful marine cap though. Now, if we enter this mountain like I'm Harry Potter, we should be able to do the last quest to get V3. Yep. Kill Geronimo, Vegeta, and Diamond. And now blah blah blah. I charge a cheap price of 2 million for my craft. Who does these people think they are? Hey, we now got the last resort, giving you a 5% damage boost for 5 seconds. The Ice Castle. Now, I think it's about time we give this weird looking revolver a chance. It's high noon. Wait, this is like horrible damage. Let's see how many shots it takes to kill one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bullets to kill him. It only takes 1 bullet. Definitely does not apply to this gun. The space bending blast is alright, but sadly it does not make up for the rest of this gun. I didn't think we would get here. But F tier below slingshot. Although the Kabucha on another note gets a solid B tier. Definitely the best slingshot in the game. Now time for another boss battle. The Ice Admiral. Wait, is that a Buddha user I see? Get over here. Wait, he got dodges. Okay, got a nice shot in. Oh no, he's running towards me. I'm getting so much damage on him. Oh, he's trying to run now. Watch this snipe. Oh, I hit it. Get over here. You can't flee. Bang! Buddha user down. Cleaning the streets one by one. Okay, Ice Admiral, don't tell me I can just stand here. Oh no, wait, he got some moves? I totally forgot about the ice spears. Let's back up before I get smacked up. Okay, we got him. Talk about cutting it close, eh? Ooh, hidden key. What does that do? I guess we'll never find out. The Forgotten Island, the last and final place of the second sea. Now first is sea soldiers, which are right down here. And these small guys here does have water kung fu, so they are a tiny bit dangerous. Okay, the final little man. Quest completed. Level 1450. Time for the water fighters, yeah. Now, I wonder if this boss is gonna be like actually hard since it's the last boss of the sea. Because that is something that the first sea definitely missed out on. Wait, could cannon possibly be better for killing these ones? It is. Bang, bang, bang. We've passed 1475. Time for the Tidekeeper. That's a tough name. Now, I'll definitely be switching back to Acidum for this one. But I mean, realistically, how hard can this be? Okay, I mean, he looks pretty tanky, but that's about it. Yeah, this is easy. Just put my instinct on and bing chilling. Wait, what? Is that? Did he? He just spawned a sea beast. Okay, we gotta kill him so quick now. Come on. Oh no. Wait, what? I got hard teamed on. I got bugs like a fish. Gonna run all the way back now. Okay, come here, you beast. Oh, he despawned. I'll take that as a forfeit. Now, where's the Tidekeeper? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, I got you now. Who's this guy trying to steal him? Whoops. Yeah, he's now dead. Gosh, this guy is tanky. Finally got him. I think I'm gonna stick with the water fighters. That boss was definitely harder, that's for sure. Now, I'm actually very excited to get some new scenery. I've been in the second sea a little bit too long. Level 1500. That's about time. Ready to go to the next world. Save and talk to the NPC, jail, and Coliseum. No more fooling around. Time to get the flippity flopper out of here. Ooh, that's the guy. Ooh, I'm sad. Blah, blah, blah. Bring me to Indra. Indra, you're about to go down by a gun user. Instinct on. Yeah, look at that. Instinct saving me. Now, he's a little bit tankier than I remember. Oh, no. He just removed my instinct. Let's switch to Acidum real quick. It might be better. Okay, a couple of shots in. Wait. What's going on? Ah, the unskippable cutscene. Skip. Boring. Boring. Get out! And we are here. Let's go! Finally some new scenery. Now, what weapon do we start off the third sea with? Cannon? Sure, why not? Okay, first quest, pistol millionaires. I guess they're just full flexing over here. Like, if you're rich, at least give me something. Now, in the third sea, we have all of the last 3 guns we can obtain. However, we can only start getting them when we get to the Hydra Island. So, let's quickly speedrun Port Town. The pistol billionaires. Are they all just flexing? Oh, these guys also have a hella annoying ability. Bro, what am I supposed to do? They're straight juggling him in the air. Okay, first quest completed. All that for 1 level. Oh. Yeah, we gotta switch weapon. Acidum rifle? No. Kabucha? Ooh, the dual flintlock. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good right now. Yeah, this is definitely the strat. Stone, the first boss of the third sea. Yes, I think he's one of the easy ones. I mean, his name is Stone. Yeah, definitely is. He just has like so much health. But that's something we gotta get used to because that's every single boss in the third sea. I actually like the flintlocks more than I thought. But their stone turned right into a stone. But that boss was looking hella server hoppable. So I guess we'll just stay on him for a while. Level 1575. Time for the Hydra Island. Gosh, the quest giver is on the literal other side of the island. Now, this island is also where we can get the 2 out of the 3 last guns. But I'm pretty sure that it's a little later on when we head up into the town of the island. So we got the crew warriors and the archers, I'm pretty sure. But it is good that we're farming these, because if I'm not wrong, we are going to need a dragon scales that this guy drops to craft some of the weapons here in the third sea. Now, the archers. Where exactly are they? Hello? Yeah, I have no idea. Am I just gonna stick with the crew warriors then? Actually, no, I wanna find them now. They're here? What are they doing all the way up here? I might just be a little bit stupid. But let's buy some XP boosts, because this is taking way too long. Thankfully, the archers are placed a little more farmable when you're actually up here. Now, time for the town. So the Hydra leader is the one who drops the bow, which means that we've got another 50 levels to go. Ah, so much fun. Oh, third sea is hell. But now we can finally start trying to get our hands on the Venom bow. The Hydra leader. Is she gonna use the Venom bow while we're fighting her? Oh, yeah, that looks pretty much like it. Now, I hope this doesn't take over 30 tries like the other times we've tried to get boss drops. Because this boss is looking a pretty annoying to fight. And Venom bow. No. Second attempt. no bow. I'm pretty sure getting the gun boss drops is somewhere around a 5% chance. But I kinda want it quickly because we've been so unlucky with boss drops. Ooh, Venom Bow! We got the Venom Bow! Ooh, yeah! A full new mastery to grind. Now let's see what this gun does. Ooh, wait, it shoots extremely fast. And also has that overtime damage like the Astrum rifle. Okay. The range is horrible, but it does do some great damage. Okay, this bow kinda goes hard. The first Venom Bow skill, Venomous Spit. Wait, is that AoE? Oh, it is. That actually makes it pretty decent then. Level 1700. Now, before we go to the giant tree, I want to start working on the next to the last gun. However, they made it pretty stupid, because to get it, we'd have to break one of the key rules of the challenge. To first be able to craft the Dragon Storm, you need a red dojo belt. But to get started on the dojo belt quest, you need to become proficient with the arts of the Dragon Talon style. Meaning that we are gonna have to use melee just for a little bit. Either that or miss out on collecting every single gun. And I want them all. But now we're gonna have to head back to the second sea, because to get the Dragon Talon, we first have to master out the Dragon Breath. Gosh, they made this complicated. Okay, here he is. Dragon Breath, more like dragging these nuts across your face. There we go. Now let's head to the giant tree. We got some mastery to grind. Marine Commodores. Wait, Dragon Breath sucks, no? It does like no damage. Oh wait, I forgot to change the stats. Goodbye, gun. We're going all in on melee and defense. Well, yeah, this is a little bit better. First move unlocked. Pretty mid, nothing like the beautiful guns. We can now fight the Kilo Admiral. And I really forgot how hard boss fighting is without using guns. This boss has way too much health. That's probably why it's called Kilo. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Gotta keep on dribbling him. He's 1 HP, but I am too. No, so close. He's down. Ooh, boss drop. Lay. Wait, maybe we should switch hat to the warrior helmet now for more damage. But, level 1775. New quest available. Open your compass menu to find the next island. Okay, on our way to the floating turtle we go. We're on mastery 350, closing in on 400. But to later obtain the Dragon Talon style, not only do we need at least 400 mastery on the Dragon Breath, but also 3 million belly, 5k fragments, and a fire essence. But we want to focus on the fire essence over at the haunted castle. However, the Fishman Captains, they seem okay, not too annoying unlike the entirety of Floating Turtle. Oh, wait! We reached 400 on mastery! We can finally switch back to gun now for a little bit. Ah, yes, my stat points are back! The fact that all of that was only like part 1 of getting the Dragon Storm as well. But with us being back to gun, it's time for the Citizen questline, which will give us access to the best gun accessory in the game. Please help me defeat 50 Forest Pirates. Okay, Citizen, I got you. After this, we also have to help and defeat the Captain Elephant. He is a little bit higher level than me, but I'm gonna cook him anyways. Wow, not even a literal elephant can stop guns. Now, with those quests completed, I should be able to destroy this one wall. Okay, that was not the correct wall. Okay, here we go. There it is, the Musketeer hat. Giving a plus 12.5% damage boost and a minus 12.5% skill cooldown. Definitely the best gun accessory in the game. Gosh, just look at my damage. So beautiful. But while we're at the turtle, let's try our luck at the gacha. Ooh, a blade. Oh, new skill available on the wonderful Venom Bow. The Serpent Bite. It's like a small pop stun, but not the best, I'm gonna be honest. Level 1900. Please get me off Turtle. When you think you're done with Turtle, there's always more. That's the Jungle Pirates down, Musketeer Pirates down, and finally we can get off the Floating Turtle. And on our way to the Haunted Island. This is also where we can finally get the Fire Essence and continue our quest on the Dragon Storm. So bones. We need a lot of bones. I mean, we are killing literal skeletons right now. They should be giving way more bones. But wait, watch the level. Level 2000. Another massive milestone. And a free title. I like free. We can also move on to the Reborn Zombies with 88 bones. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. Because not only do we need bones to try and get the Fire Essence, but we also need 500 bones to get the last gun later. So if we're unlucky, we could be stuck here for a while. But okay, we've currently got 250 bones, and hopefully it's enough. Because if it's not, we're screwed. Come on. Yes, what? No way, first try. That's insanely lucky. That actually saves us so much time. Now we're not gonna have to be stuck here bone hunting forever. Now we just gotta get it all the way to Hydra Island without dying. Run, run, run. Okay, we arrived safely with basically no problems. And here you go, Uzoth. You just take my hard work. And now... Wait, I can't buy it yet. I still need 5,000 fragments. And I've got 1,000. Not only does he want a fire essence, but he also wants 5k frags. Back to the second sea we go. Now, luckily I've saved up a ton of fruits to be able to grind raids, so this shouldn't be too hard. I hope. Okay, that's the first raid done. 4th raid done. And 8th raid done. Easy peasy. That took like 3 hours. 8k fragments. Now we all know where these 3 hours of sweat and tears are going. Right into Uzoth's pockets. The Dragon Talon. There we go. Now we do still have to get the mastery up to, I think, 500. Because then we can finally start working our way to the red belt. So right back to grinding we go. Now where were we? Oh yeah, we still have some grinding left at the haunted castle. Treated by a warm welcome, I see. Thank you very much, Buddha Spammer. Now, we only got a couple of levels left here. But before we leave the castle, we're also going to need 500 bones for the last gun. The skull guitar. So even after I'd finished the haunted castle, I still had to stay there and grind till I'd gotten all 500 of them. Yes, finally. In which I could then move on to the Sea of Treats. Now, while continuing to grind the mastery up to 500 on the Dragon Talon, we can also start working on unlocking the Skull Guitar, which does require us to be level 2300. So, let's see which one we can reach first. Speedrun time. Peanut Scouts down. Peanut Presidents down. 2135 to 369. Let's defeat some of these dudes. Level 2200 versus mastery 450. What are we gonna reach first? Cookie Crafters, gone, deleted, gone. Level 2550 to mastery 484. It's getting close. Oh, mastery 500. Well. I guess we're heading right on over to the Hydra Island. Trying to get this Dragonstorm gun has taken way longer than I ever anticipated. But we can finally head on up to the dojo trainer and start working on the dojo belts. So there are 8 different dojo belts we need to get. Each and one of them getting progressively harder. Starting with a white belt, only requiring us to kill 20 enemies with a level difference below or equal to 100. Which should mean that I can just head to the Sea of Treats Island and kill 20 of these. Okay, and there's the white belt. Now the yellow belt requires us to head out to the sea and kill 5 sea events. So sea event, where can I find any sea events? There we go, sea events done and dusted. Claim. Now the orange belt requiring us to literally just do a trade. But since I have no friends, I'm gonna rely on the next best thing. Random Blox fruit people. Just that sounds smart. Please someone help me. Just quickie, very good. I promise, no problemo, very quick and good. And after 10 minutes, I finally found a guy willing to help. Shout out to this guy. And bang, orange belt done. Ooh, we also got a legendary scroll from this. Oh yeah, right. Now we have to wait 12 hours to continue on getting the bells. Oh hell no. Whoa, whoa. Now, while we're waiting on that, we might as well grind up to level 2300 to get started on the skull guitar. Because 12 hours is plenty of time to get the skull guitar. Alright, level 2300. To the castle we go. And to now get started at the puzzle, we have to pray at this grave, which requires a full moon, which I forgot. That took 2 hours. So we pray at the gravestone during the full moon. Would you like to play a game? Sure, why not? And every time it flashes just like that, it means that we've completed one of the 6 quests. Next up is killing a group of 6 NPCs all at once. So let's group them up nicely. And acidic smoke. There we go. Bang. Now we have to select a sign on each road that points towards the most graves. This should be the last one. Yes, nice. Definitely did not use the wiki. Talk to this ghost guy. Then align these trophies with this board thing down here. Easy. Now the last quest requires us to match the floor colors with the corresponding pipes on the walls and roof. So that's red, black, red, and the last one blue. Wait, why is nothing happening? Oh, did I mess up the first one? Oh, I did. There we go. Congratulations. Now, if I head to this mysterious machine, would you like to craft a skull guitar for 500 bones, 250 ectoplasm, 1 dark frag? Let's see which of these we actually have. So first, bones. We should... Yeah, we have 500 already. How about the ectoplasm? 174, basically there. Now, I do have a dark fragment because I'm a prepared guy like that. And then we need some more fragments. So basically, we have to head all the way back to the second sea just to get some fragments and ectoplasm. That's 5k fragments. Pretty sure that was enough. And now the ectoplasm. Alright, there we go. That might not have taken long for you guys, but for me that took hours. But if we now head back down to the machine, we can finally craft the skull guitar. Oi, 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 oi! Skull guitar obtained! Look at it, baby! Mythical gun! We officially only have 1 gun left to gather, the Dragonstorm. But let's go and try this bad boy out. The chocolate bar battlers. Oh, what? That's so sick. It literally shoots music. What? And this is just its basic attack. Damn, those mastery levels are just flying through. And look at that AoE. Where's this been all my life? Now, let's get the mastery to 150. The Soul Shaker. Let's take a look. Bro, what? Wait, let's group them up. Wait, I wonder if I can shoot them while they're getting pushed down by it. Wait, I can. Yeah, this gun is pretty mid. No, I'm kidding. It's crazy. New quest. What's next up? The Sweet Thieves. And it has almost been 12 hours since the last belt, so we should be able to go back and work on the Dragonstorm soon. Oh, wait. Mastery 300. El Diablo. Do I even want to know what this does? Got them all grouped up here. Bro, what did I just look at? Damage. A ton of damage. Wait, we gotta try that again. And combining it with a Soul Shaker just makes it so much better. Yeah, but you definitely have to be zoomed out for this gun. Not only for the sound, but the visuals is a lot. But it has now finally been 12 hours. So let's get back to the Dojo Belt quests. Alright, the Green Belt, which I'm pretty sure just requires us to boat around the sea for a couple of minutes while being on a danger level of 4. Sounds easy enough. Okay, green belt done. The blue belt requires someone to drop you a fruit and then you returning it to them. Now, I've still not got any friends, so could someone please help me with an easy quest? Works like a charm. Managed to get help by another kind soul. And bang, blue belt done. And that's also the purple belt. And I'm pretty sure we now have to wait another 12, hours for the last 2 belts. So I'm going to sleep. Alright, it's 12 hours later, and getting this Dragonstorm has been taking days. But this next belt, the red belt, should be the one actually allowing us to craft the Dragonstorm. Now, it's actually surprisingly easy to obtain. We just gotta kill 1, 2, and 3 terror sharks. And that is the red and black belt. Yeah, black belt. Yeah. So apparently one of the materials we need to craft the gun with is dragon eggs, which requires the dragon tather ability, right? Which then means that I also have to do so much more than just craft the Dragonstorm. Oh, and who may we have here trying to shoot me in the back? Someone that really wants to smoke, huh? Yeah, you can't run now, bro. Oh no, another El Diablo. Yeah, this should do the trick. Yeah, don't mess with me, bro. But with a black belt now obtained, we can talk to the Dragon Wizard, an old pal of mine. We go way back. But he's going to give us the Dragon Tather ability, required to pick out the 2 eggs we need for the recipe. So that's 1, and then 3 painful hours of searching for another island later. That's the 2nd. Now, what more do we need? We've got the eggs, the bones. I'm pretty sure we've got all the dragon scales required. We've probably got everything obtainable in the game at this point, except for the last 30 blaze embers. Yes, finally, those are so easy to get. Just gotta kill this dude, and last ember. Get over here. Bang! 31 blaze embers. Okay, finally, like a week of grinding just for this one gun. Dragon Hunter, Dragonstorm, and crafted Dragonstorm. At last, Dragonstorm. Whoo, look at it. So beautiful. And with this, we've officially now got every single gun in the game. Now we're just gonna hit max level and take this guy for a spin. Huh, okay. Interesting. So it's a literal minigun, but it shoots like rockets, fireworks. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the burnout reload mechanics makes it take a while for grinding. It's looking more like a boss fight type weapon right now. Mastery 125, the Draconic Cascade. Okay, a firework move that sends them straight flying. But yeah, this is definitely better for bosses. But we'll for sure make it work until we have unlocked the full mastery on it. Alright, 250 on the Dragonstorm. Let's see what we got here. Okay, sent a literal comment on him. Really does live up to his name. Ooh, that actually did some damage. Now we're talking. It has definitely improved for grinding with abilities, but I'm still switching back to the Skull Guitar. It's just too OP, man. Level 2400. To the North Pole we go. Now, I've been spending so much time on grinding for the Dragonstorm that they've added an entire literal Valentine's event to the game. Now, Snow Demons. Ooh, the event shop restocked. Maybe we should go and check it out. There could be some XP boost or something there. Alright, what have we got here? Literally just money. That's the only thing we can buy. Right? You know what? Give them to me. But now, level 2450, we can finally enter the Tiki Outpost. The final island. We are finally getting to the finish of this challenge. I am getting so sick of guns. Except for maybe Astrum Rifle. Give it to me. Now, time for the island, boys. I'm an island. And these are the exact same ones as the last, just mirrored. Yay! Ooh, what's this little secret room? What's going on in here? I think I must stay away. Ooh, maxed out Astrum Rifle! Gosh, that's a lot of titles. A last island... Island boy. New quest available. Level 2500. Next is the Sun-Kissed Warriors. Oh yeah, another 50 levels of the exact same quest but mirrored. But at last, we are just 50 levels away from max. Gosh, this challenge has taken forever. Oh no, only 6 minutes left on the double XP. We gotta make the most of this. Only 2568. I mean, not too bad, but still got 32 levels to go now. And you know what? This minigun has actually grown on me. It's pretty fun to use. So now I finally feel ready to finish the tier list. So first the Venom Bow, an extremely good weapon and super fun to use. So I'll put it right below cannon. Next is the Skull Guitar, the only weapon that surpasses the Acid Rifle. The best gun in the game in my opinion. Skull Guitar, no doubt. Then lastly, the Dragon Storm. Right above the cannon, the third best gun in the game. Actually pretty fun to use. Now 3 levels left until max level. And for these last 3 levels, I'm going to be going through every single gun, switching as we kill them. So just like that, the slingshot is right back in the inventory. And out with a musket. Gosh, it's been a while since we used this. Magma Blaster? Can't say this was ever my favorite gun. Unlike the beautiful dual flintlocks. These definitely grew on me. Then the Acid Rifle. Do I even have to say anything here? This is definitely my personal favorite when it comes to just straight guns. Super fun to use. Then lastly, the Skull Guitar, the most OP gun in the game. Come on, the final NPC. Yes, yes, we've done it. We have now hit max level, and this means that we've now gone from noob to max only using the reworked guns. Now if there's anything I've learned from this, it's to never ever try to max out an account only using guns again. Please subscribe, maybe we watch another.